Welcome everybody. Today we will continue our work with the object-oriented programming, and today we will discuss how to create and call methods on the objects. So let's get back to our source code that we have prepared in a previous lesson. We have created here a box class with three properties called color, length and width. Then we use this class to create an object on this class, and we set some values to these attributes, to these properties, and display the content of the object box 1. Now we can create another object and give them some attributes to have all the objects that we have on this diagram prepared. So I will create the rest of the objects. So let's create another object box 2, give them the color yellow, and the length is 2 and the width is 2, and I copy this texts and paste and create the free box, the third box. The third box color is red and it's for 2. Okay, so we get we can display all the objects that we have created to see if they are created well. Okay. Here, go to object PHP. Yes, okay. So we get 3 objects with different properties inside. Okay, so today's lesson is about the methods. The method is actually a function called on an object. Until now we get elements of the class called properties or attributes or data fields. And another very important part of a class is a method. Method is a function called on an object. And in a PHP and other object-oriented programming languages, we declare methods inside the block of the class body. So between those brackets. In PHP you create a method that exactly the same like a function, but you declare a function inside the class. So the same as the function, method has a name, and here I will write the method called calc surface area, and those methods will not get any parameters because the basic difference between functions and methods is that the methods could access the properties of the object that they are called. So if you want to calculate the surface area of each of those objects, you create a method, and inside the method you can simply access the properties of those objects. How to do it? This simple method will calculate the surface area, which is done by multiplying length and width. And to access the property from the method, you use the special word this, like a variable, but this is not a variable, this is a special variable which reference to the current instance of the objects that you are calling this method. And I will show you how it's work. So get this, and you give here a property length, and multiply using the asterisk character as this width. So this method should calculate the surface area, and we will try to do it. Okay, let's comment those dumps. It is not necessary now, and try to do something like this. If you want to call a method, because this was a declaration of the method and the recipe. The declaration of the method is a name, parameters, and the body of the method, the same like the body of the function, and you can return the value back to the caller program. So to call a method, you simply use a reference to the object, so the variable that holds the reference to the object, box1 for example, and give the name of the method called surface area. Save and see the results. Let's look at the result. What do we get? 10. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10, so the method is working fine, and it calculates the surface area properly. Let's change the object and try to calculate the box 2. Save. 4. 2 and multiplied by 2 is actually 4, so it works. And let's check the third object, and what do we have? 8. So far so good. The method is working fine because it calculates the surface area correctly. Okay, so as you can see, the basic advantage of using methods over the object is the thing that we don't have to copy the code, and the same action performed on an object is done by calling one method, and the result depends on the object that you are calling the method. So try to play with the methods and create some stuff to calculate, for example, the other mathematical things, but you can also use these methods to do any actions on the object. In the next lessons we will continue our fun with the object programming. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.